Everyone knows that without traffic you won't make any sales. Getting and keeping eyeballs on your website is the key to getting leads, sales and conversions. Continuously clicking on traffic exchanges for free traffic is tedious and also boring. If you are like most people and don't have deep pockets to buy paid traffic from the big boys like Google, Facebook and other advertisers, your paid traffic is just that. Paid traffic with no results. High-quality traffic that's affordable for everyone's budget. Get paid to advertise your products and services. Why you should advertise with 24-hour income. Make money even while you sleep. Watch and listen as the admin of my 24-hour income. Explain the benefits of the new advertising platform.
Hey there, my 24-hour income members. It's your buddy Drew here, and I'm going to do a video for you that explains the concept of compounding outside the system and how powerful this is, guys. Once you watch this video right to the start, to the end of the video here, you're going to understand the difference between my 24-hour income and basically every other revenue share site out there on the planet. I don't think there's any other sites out there that compound outside the site 100% with zero fees and just guys, like, the only payment processor fee you're gonna have to pay is actually from your payment processor, but you can use Bitcoin. It's free. Okay, so I've been testing this out in other systems that I'm a member in, and it works phenomenal, guys. Even if you sponsor 0 people, it still works, and I'm going to show you and prove to you here. So we're going to take $1,000 startup, okay, because a lot of people, that's kind of where they start, is $1,000. So you got $1,000, and we're going to put 2 scenarios. So you got your normal, typical revenue share site that compounds inside the system, like basically every other site out there. There's basically what we have is we have outside compounding sites, which is my 24-hour income is the first one. I've kind of invented this idea, and the next kind of compounding is like 5 times your seed money, 3 times your seed money. I know there's a handful of revenue shares out there that are like that. That's kind of what I feel is the next best thing. That's what I was going to do, and then I was like, you know what? I've probably got enough influence on our space that I could try a new concept and people would go for it. I want to hear what they thought of it. So then what I did was I got about 400 people together and we all tried it together and it worked out really good. So there's basically 3 different ways of doing this, guys. Is you can compound inside the system, you can compound, say, 5 times your seed money and then withdraw the 5 times your seed money, or you can compound completely outside the system, which is the most reliable and stable way for you to get paid. Okay, so this is how it happens. So we're going to take just the 2 scenarios. I'm not going to tell you about the 5 times seed money compounding or 3 times seed money compounding because that's not in our system. Okay, so this right here. So we'll take $1,000. Okay, and think about it this way. You go into a normal typical revenue share site, you put in $1,000, that's most likely all you're going to put in. You're not going to put in any more money than that. Okay, so what happens if you go and say you compound your earnings for 6 months, okay, and you turn that $1,000 into, let's say you turn it into $20,000 of ad packs. Okay, so the value of your ad packs in that system is now $20,000, and that's very, very realistic, guys, is to take $1,000 and turn it into $20,000 of ad packs. But think about it this way: do you actually have $20,000 in your account? No, you don't, because what you're actually doing is this. Okay, so I'm going to take you to a site right now. I'm not doing this to sell you guys this. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm showing you and explaining to you visually so you can understand. Guys, I'm a visual learner. If someone just goes and talks about something, most likely I'm going to get lost, right? So I want to show you visually what I mean by compounding inside a system. It doesn't last forever, okay? You need a constant flow of new members coming in the system, like more than you did the day before, basically, kind of thing, okay? So we're going to go to one of these revenue shares that I'm a part of. I've got a huge account in this thing. It's a great site, guys. You probably know what it is. I'm not going to name the name of it, but you can see here I've got $35 in my repurchase balance. Okay, so this is money that I've not put into the system. It's maybe some money that came from referral commission, but most likely that referral commission came in from people compounding inside the system, like not money that they've put into the system from their payment processor. It's like them buying ad packs inside the system. So it's not even real money if you think about it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spend this $35 and I'm going to buy three $10 ad packs in this system. Okay, so I'll go and buy my ad packs and I'll just show you. This is how you would compound inside a system. Okay, so actually I've got $40 here now because I just made a couple more bucks while I was shooting this video. Okay, so I'm going to go 4. Okay, so I'm buying 4 ad packs here. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm compounding inside the system. So my 24-hour income, guys, it does not work like this. It doesn't work like this. So this is how it would work. Okay, is I would go. Okay, so you just saw me buy my ad packs there, and that's, you know, that's how it works basically in every other rev share that you're in, or you compound 5 times your seed money, and then you compound inside the system to withdraw 5 times your seed money. So you're still compounding inside the system, okay? But my 24-hour income works totally different. So this is how it works, guys, okay? So say, for instance, you take $1,000, okay? And within the first 3 days, you've made, let's say you've made $50, okay? That's in your earnings balance. You have $50. So what you would do, okay, and this is, we're taking this for instance with 0 referrals. We're not saying, you know, you've made $50 and half of that is referral commission. We're saying you've spent $1,000, you've made $50 within the first 3 days. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be that fast or not, but 3.8 is, you know, that's pretty good, right? So what you would do is you would withdraw your $50. Okay, so you'd withdraw your $50, and depends on the payment processor you use. If you use Payza, guys, you know, you're going to be charged probably 2.5% or 2%. My country, Canada, is about 2.3%, okay, for a withdrawal. And for funding, it's about the same kind of thing, okay? But in the system, we don't charge you a penny, okay? We don't charge you a penny at all, okay? So if you want to make this 100% free for yourself, then use a payment processor like Bitcoin, or use Solid Trust Pay is cheaper. I think it's 1.9 or 2% or something. Perfect Money is almost free. I think it's under 1%. It's like 0.9%. You withdraw your $50. Okay, your $50 is sitting in your payment processor now. So what happens if you were to take that $50 and put it back into the system? What would happen, guys, is now this $1,000, you've actually put in $1,050. Okay? So some people, it's clicking with them right now. They're like, wow, that's real money. Like, it's real money. And it is real money, guys. So now you're working with $1,050, okay? And most likely none of these ad packs have expired. So it's the same concept as compounding inside the system, okay? Except you've got that little withdrawal fee. But here's the thing, okay? You don't have to have a withdrawal fee from the start. But here's the thing is that we've now created a system that is, it's like bulletproof, because you've withdrawn $50, you've put your $50 back in because you want to use the system and build your account bigger and bigger and bigger. So think about this. Say, for instance, over the month, you haven't put any more of money out of your pocket into the system, because this $50 here it's not coming out of your pocket, right? It's something you've earned, and you're putting it back in to make more money. This is kind of my idea of behind a rev share, is to have 100% fresh funds in the system, like real money that's in the system, not this fluff and air kind of, as you saw me in my other account there of the different rev share, I just spent $40, but it wasn't really even $40. It's just numbers, right? So that's a big system. It's a good system. They'll pay me out. But here's the thing is that most systems fail because they're too small and their member base isn't growing big enough, fast enough, that they can't sustain and be stable with this fluff and air kind of monopoly money going through the system of everyone, building huge accounts over, the first 6 months, 3 months, whatever, and it's not even real money, okay? So imagine this, okay? So we have, say you're doing that, you're doing $50 a day back into your system, withdrawing and back in, throughout the first month, okay? And it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? At the second week, your $50 withdrawal might turn into $70 withdrawal every 3 days. It'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like your account gets bigger and bigger and bigger, in the normal typical rev share of compounding inside. So say for instance, in over a month, we turn that into $3,000. Okay, so that 1,000 that we had is now $3,000. But guys, think about it this way. It's not compounding inside, it's compounding outside. So the $3,000 that you have of ad packs in the system, you've actually put in $3,000, but you've only spent $1,000 out of your pocket. Okay, but now you have $3,000 of actual true ad packs in the system that are earning for you. Okay, so this is very, very powerful, and this is why I have the withdrawal limit set to unlimited, because if someone builds their account to say, you know, a big account might be $100,000, then they actually have $100,000 in the system. That person has $100,000 in the system. Okay, even from referral commission, because think about this. Okay, and this is a question that I get all the time is, well, Drew, what happens if, you know, someone like yourself or, you know, a leader comes in, they sponsor 1,000 people into this thing and they're getting $500 a day referral commission? Guys, think about this. The referral commission is real money. It's not compounding inside the system. It's if you're earning referral commission, that 12% referral commission, that's why it's so high, is because it's real money, guys. That's why I'm not putting this at like 8% or something, because I know that it'll be sustainable at 12% because it's actual real money. Okay, so think about this. This person here has $100,000 in the system. I'm not saying you come in the system with $100,000. I'm saying, you know, come in with what you feel comfortable. Guys, I don't like to see people, you know, borrow money or put money on their credit card they don't have and stuff like that, and then, you know, be worried about things. And you know, the best thing you can do is save and then come in and build with money that you've, you know, that you're comfortable with. Okay, so this guy here is a big leader. He knows what he's doing. He's been building for 4 or 5 months. He's got $100,000 of ad packs in the system. So he actually has put $100,000 of ad packs in the system. So now what he'd do, he's like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to start withdrawing money. He would start withdrawing 20 to 30% per day, and he would actually maintain his system. Okay, so that's a big withdrawal. When you think about it, if you've got $100,000 in the system, you're withdrawing 20 to 30% per day of your funds you have in the system, guys. That's a big income stream for yourself. And guys, I can tell you right now, there's going to be people in years down the road that have accounts that are just tremendous, like the one I just showed you that I have in that other program, guys. That have over like close to $600,000 in that program, right? So there's going to be people in this program here, my 24-hour income, that have those big accounts, but it's actual true money. It's money that they put into the system, right? They could have only started with $1,000, but they've over the year or 6 months or whatever built their account to $500,000-$600,000 from referring a ton of people, from you know, keep on putting money into the system to build. Guys, you cannot repurchase inside the system. So it's just super powerful how this is. So that's it for me, guys. I hope that, you know what, I hope that you understand this. And if you don't understand this, if it's not resonating with you, it's not clicking with you yet, just leave a comment below this video, and I'm sure that you'll have a lot of people reply back to you and help you out. And the other most popular question that I had, guys, was how can we basically guarantee that the members that are in the system, okay? So basically, if you look at this thing, we don't need a ton of signups per day. Once we have a member base, guys, we can basically survive off just having that member base. We don't even need new signups every day, because every single member that's in the system is like a new member every time they withdraw and then fund again. So how do we keep people withdrawing but then funding again? Okay, so think about this. This is one of the powers of the referral commission pool. As of right now, you know, we haven't even launched yet, guys. We have over 3,000 people in the referral commission pool. It's the admin account. So that admin account, the referral commission that it's earning from the 3,000 people so far, it's going out to every single active member in the system. So if you have ad packs in the system, you're clicking your ads, or you've bought, you know, surf-free unit for a year or a month or 7 days or a day or whatever, then you're earning that referral commission. Okay, you're earning that referral commission from the referral commission pool. So what I see is most of the time is people that come in with $10, $50, you know, $100, a couple $100, something like that. They don't have the mindset to, they're not pointing fingers or anything, guys. I'm just saying, the kind of people that I see that they don't have the mindset to stick with things and build a residual income for themselves. They're like, oh, I'm making money online. I got to withdraw $10. I got to do it, kind of thing like that. And they don't stick with things for a long time. So what I've done to guarantee that the people that are sponsoring in there, and you've created yourself, I don't know, 500 referrals, 100 referrals, 1,000 referrals in the system, and you're earning, that $500 a day referral commission, $2,000 a day referral commission, whatever it is that you're earning, and you want to have the security that your members are not going to leave you, guys. They're going to stay because of the referral commission pool. Think about this. Would you, even if it's $1 a day or 25 cents a day, would you leave a program if you're automatically earning money in it for not doing anything? For doing your normal typical thing that you're doing in all your other revenue share sites. You're viewing ads, you're going in, you're repurchasing and all that stuff, okay? So that's my plan, and that was kind of, one of the big hooks for the referral commission pool is it's going to keep people in the system. The people with small accounts, they're probably earning more from the referral commission pool than they are from putting $10 in the system, okay? So it'll keep everyone in the system, and the people, of course, with big accounts, they normally understand how powerful a revenue share site is, right? You don't really have to sell it to earn online. This is it, is if there's a program out there that teaches you how to recruit into that program, then it makes it that much better, okay? But once again, back to what I was saying at the start, it doesn't really rely on our member base. We could have 1,000 people join the day before and 10 people join the next day, and it wouldn't really affect, because those 1,000 people that joined the day before, they're a new member every time they withdraw and fund. Okay, so it's beyond powerful. I've been thinking about this for like months and months and months, and then I finally kind of just sat back and was like, I could probably do this. I've probably got enough pull in our space that that people would be like, okay, this is a new concept, it's a new idea, and I get it, and it's gonna work. Okay, so I hope you guys are excited. I hope I pumped you up with this video. If you want, share this video with maybe some leads that you have so they have a crystal clear understanding what this program is about. My name is Drew, and I'll see you in another video shortly. Bye-bye.
Well now, wasn't that a no-brainer? My 24-hour income is not just another ad revenue share, but a place to get high-quality advertising and generate real income. Click the link below in the description to join my 24-hour income and start advertising your products, services, and start building your business.